morning, everyone. We have another race today. I'm really excited about this one. It is an E85 BRZ. I'm with Ryan here, and we're gonna go over his car real quick, and then we're gonna go do it. So Ryan, this is a, what year is this?
It's 2015.
So 2015, and it's on E85, and what are the bolt-ons?
It's a header, unequal length header, and spoiler. And I just have like this suction tube. It basically got rid of like, they have that sound generator thing that goes into the car.
Mine had that too, and I disconnected it. Yeah.
So I got rid of that, and then it's got a drop-in filter. But other than that, exhaust, coilovers, and wheels and tires, and the tune, and that's about it.
That fitment is bonkers, dude. That is so nice. How much is it lowered?
I'm not positive. I mean, it's adjustable, so I just kind of dialed it into where the ride height that works the best for me.
Okay.
I had it a little bit lower than this, but it was too low, so yeah, I raised it back up a little bit.
My viewers have been like telling me nonstop, you need to lower your car, you need to lower your car. So that's next. I have an intercooler coming in. Well, the intercooler's already here. I'm waiting on the charge pipes just because Corona and everything's hectic apparently. So I definitely want to get a much better fitment similar to what you have. You know, it just looks so much better. That looks nasty, dude. That looks nasty.
Yeah, I just did the wheels and tires not that long ago, so. Yeah,
I mean, those wheels look brand new. That's awesome. So what, is it Delicious Tuning that does your tunes?
No, it's just the Open Flash tablet. So
okay.
It's basically, they have some off-the-shelf tunes, and then I have tweaked them a little bit, but they're, yeah, it's pretty straight up. Not I don't have flex fuel or anything like that. But yeah, it's like I said, I just did the E85 tune a couple of weeks ago, so it's still new to me.
All right.
Yeah.
So how did it feel when you first put it on?
It's good. I definitely noticed the difference. Like, this thing felt like it could use some more power, so it's any power I can get out.
Yeah. For sure. I'm the same way.
I think I want to go turbo eventually, but for now,
for sure,
what I can do.
Okay. Yeah. What turbo kit? I mean, I know they have like a bunch.
Yeah.
There's the aftermarket for these cars it's incredible.
Yeah, I don't know. There's quite a few different turbo kits for it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with try to keep it smog legal. There's Works makes a turbo kit for it that's over there by the Sonoma Raceway.
Okay.
And it's a smog legal turbo kit for it, so I may look into that, or I may just go full send and get something crazy.
And you said this should be around like 200 wheel?
Yeah. Okay. I've seen some different dyno charts on these. They kind of vary, but around there. I
mean, for a car that weighs 27
something.
2,700 pounds. Wow. Yeah, that sounds like it's more than enough to have some fun. I like that shift knob.
Thanks, man.
It's pretty cool. Dude, I love these cars, man. I adore these cars. Ever since they came out, I still think for the money, there's no better looking car. Yeah. At the very least, I have to give it to the BRZ FRS. They look amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a few cosmetic things. Like I put the Perrin gurney flap on it.
Okay.
It's got Tom's taillights, and yeah, I mean, it's an NVIDIA catback.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to hear it, man.
Yeah.
I love these cars, dude. I love Subaru. I mean, this is my second Honda, but it's just the way things have worked out. I've always wanted a Subaru, WRX or FRS BRZ or whatever. Their engines just sound amazing. It's one of those engines where you can hear it the next block over, and you know that's a Subaru.
Yeah.
It's a very signature sound.
That was why I had to go with the unequal length header, because if it comes with the equal length, then it doesn't have the Subaru sound. So I switched it up to get that rumble.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are off to the races. I am so excited right now. I love those cars, dude. I want one. As you guys know, I want to get the second gen BRZ whenever that comes out. It's supposed to come out next summer. If that wasn't coming out next summer, I would buy one of those right now. I would buy a first gen BRZ right now as a project car. Bonkers, man, bonkers. I'm gonna bring up my tuner view so you guys can see my gauges. All right, air temperatures are 96. My intake air temperatures, I think I can live with that for today. 30? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. That was so much fun. That car sounds amazing, dude. Ryan is a beast. Ryan is a beast. All right, so after my first run, I just want to point out that my knock control is at 0.63, which is not good. Engine coolant is still at 179. That's pretty healthy. And intake air temperatures are 93. It is apparently 80 degrees out according to my car, so. What do you want to do?
That was pretty close. I might have jumped you a little bit. You want to try from a stop, or are you?
Sure, let's get it.
All right, ready?
Ready?
Count down.
1, 2, 3, go! I didn't take my damn traction control off. I am an idiot. Well, for all my first time viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a noob and I do noob stuff. Let's do a 40. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's see the difference between map 1 and map 3. Let's just go to map 3. Want to do a 30? All right. 1, 2, 3. Was a blast. Dude, I'll tell you what, man, that car gets down. So my intake air temperatures, I want to note my knock control is at 0.73, which definitely is not a good thing. And my intake air temperatures are at 91 degrees, which is good, Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! I don't really know what to say. That's some of the most fun I have ever had driving in my life. Those roll races though, 30 was like a good spot for us to start.
Yeah, I got a little scared. I think when we were getting up towards, higher speeds, we probably would have stayed pretty close. I think you would have started to pull away maybe a little bit, but it was pretty close. It was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yep.
Yeah, I think when you shift, I have that little bit of extra RPM where I'm like going.
Yep.
So it's like you're pulling and then I pull a little and then you pull back.
Yeah, it's awesome because these cars have like such different engines and such different power bands. I mean, I have a 1.5 liter inline 4 turbo, and you have a boxer engine, naturally aspirated. So
yeah, you have all the mid-range, and then I have my power is mostly up top.
All right, everyone, that was some of the most fun, like I said, I've ever had driving in my life. After I stopped filming, I talked to Ryan more, and I couldn't stop telling him how much I liked his car. This is what my channel's all about, though. And for all the first-time viewers who are still watching me at this point, this far in the video, thank you very much. I want to meet up with Nissan owners and Mazda owners and Subaru owners and everybody, because I'm really not all that biased towards one car or one car company manufacturer. I mean, I would love to get a Challenger Scat Pack. I would love to get a C6 Corvette. I would love to get a 1989 to 91 Ford Probe GT. There's so many cars that I love, and I just don't have enough money right now to get all those cars. But eventually, as this channel grows, the idea is to have one car from pretty much, you know, every corner of the spectrum. Rear-wheel drive V8, front-wheel drive, you know, 4-cylinder turbo, naturally aspirated rear-wheel drive something. Right now, as a vlogger, my focus is to complete the build of this car little by little, and then in the downtime in between modifications, meet up with people and see different cars and race different cars and talk to different owners, and I love it. But suspension, wheels, and tires are coming. Before the end of the year, my car will be lowered, it will be on better tires, and it will have different wheels. So I know you guys want to see that, and your boy's gonna deliver. Anyway, there's a lot more that I would like to talk about, but I'm gonna end this right here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.